Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So today we continue with the topic review of signals and systems. Okay, first let's go to the signals. What is signals? So signals are defined as continuous time signal or discrete time signal where continuous is for analog signal while discrete is for digital signal. Okay, continuous, as I always show to you before, it is continuous in time, where time is in second, millisecond. Okay, while for discrete, it is in discrete domain, integer value, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So maybe it is looks like this. Okay. This is discrete time signal. But the similarity of both signal are expressed mostly by time or space, where the discrete is also expressed by time. T is for continuous time signal and for discrete time signal, and both signal are classified as periodic and non-periodic signal. Okay, type of signal. Okay, first continuous time signal. So continuous time signal xt is a continuous time function if time t can be expressed as a real number. So t is time, yeah? T is time. Time in second or millisecond or something else lah, but it is time lah. And it is classified as non-periodic and periodic signal. Periodic and non-periodic signal. Okay. Discrete time signal. A signal xn is discrete time if the n can be expressed as a real number, integer, n is integer. Okay. N is integer. So it is also can be classified into periodic and non-periodic signal. What is periodic continuous time signal? A continuous time signal is a periodic function if xt is equal to x. Okay, xt, which is the signal, is equal to xt plus t. Okay, t is the period. Okay, look at this here. So xt, this is xt is, and this is xt plus t. Okay, let's say the signal started from here. So this is t equals to 0. Okay, so xt equals to xt plus t. For all value of t, which is t from negative infinite to positive infinite. Okay. Negative infinite to positive infinite. So this is t . So t is the period. T ni, t yang ni lah. T. Satu t. Okay. So periodic signal is a signal that is repeatable from negative infinity to positive infinity. It is always repeated. Okay, what is the example of periodic signal? Okay, the best example I can show you is our electrical activity of the heart, ECG. ECG signal, electrical activity of the heart. So it is looks like this. Okay. For normal for normal condition without for people without heart disease lah. So this is T, this is T, negative T. So until infinite. Okay. And then this is negative T. Negative T ni maybe before we are born. So the real periodic signal is actually not exist. The real periodic signal is actually not exist sebab hanya Tuhan saja yang wujud apa-apa tanpa ni kan. But semua benda benda hidup dia wujud, dia ada masa terjadinya, iaitu from t0 is the present time, t equals to 0. This is our present time. This is past time. This is future. This is future. Time delay. Hmm. Oops. Sorry. This is past. This is future. This is future ya. Ini yang belum jadi lagi. This is future. So future is not happen yet. Dia baru nak keluar, baru nak lahir. Past yang dah lepas lah. So isyarat jantung ni dia periodic lah. Periodic continuous time signal. But it is start from zero. Not from negative infinite to positive infinite. Okay. Non-periodic signal, non-periodic continuous time signal is the signal is non-periodic if it has the condition is from negative t over 2 to positive t over 2. Okay, so t is less than infinite, means that for non-periodic signal this happen in a short time, from negative t over 2 to positive t over 2. Okay. Example of non-periodic signal. Okay, if we look at the non-periodic signal ni, some of the example non-periodic signal, we have delta function, singkatan dia adalah delta t. Step function is ut. And then we have ramp function rt, and pulse function pulse sinusoid. So this is yang famous lah. Okay, what is delta function? Delta function, delta t. If you if you see a delta t is actually like this. The graph is looks like this. So it always one impulse, one impulse at t equals to 0. Step function is fungsi langkah. Step function exists from t greater than 0. So xt is equals to 1 for t greater than 0 and equals to 0 for t less than 0. It is called as ut. Okay, tengok ya. Kalau delta function is like a switch lah. When we turn on the switch, then the impulse will coming out. Okay, delta t, xt equals to delta t. So delta t adalah macam ni. Oh, sorry. 0 t xt. If I have delta t minus 1, so it has delayed equals to 1 kat sini. 1 t xt ni, xt equals to delta t minus 1. So faham tak? Dia akan start dekat t equals to 1. If delta t plus 1, so it is, so kita review you should have learned this in isyarat dan sistem in your second year. I just do the revision lah before we proceed for discrete. Digital signal processing is actually for discrete time signal, tapi kita tengok balik for the continuous time signal. Okay. So kalau if delta t plus 1, so the impulse appear at t equals to -1. So this is also similar for step function. If we have u t minus 1, so the signal